The report shows geo-economic confrontation has emerged as the top immediate threat for 2026. It is for the first time geo-economic confrontation tops the rankings as the world deals with issues of sanctions, tariffs and competition around critical minerals and resources, amongst others. In the short term, disinformation and misinformation come second on the list of concerns. Anxiety about artificial intelligence is also high, while environmental risks rank fourth most concerning risk in the short term. The global outlook remains uncertain, with half of the experts surveyed expecting a turbulent global outlook. Sadia Zahidi, Managing Director at the World Economic Forum, says a new competitive order is taking shape as major powers seek to secure their spheres of interest.
That runs throughout the report is that we have entered a new age of competition, and that age of competition is then influencing every other global risk as it unfolds. And we are seeing multiple global risks unfolding at the same time. So at the very top of the rankings in the shorter term, geo-economic confrontation, but that's closely followed by societal risks like societal polarization or mis and disinformation and other technology-related risks. So we're seeing a compounding of risks happening because of this new age of competition.
Are concerned about the impact of the geo-economic confrontation risk on supply chains. For African countries, fragmentation poses a direct challenge to trade stability and supply chains.
I think the biggest concern that we see from businesses is previously supply chains have been geared towards efficiency, and they've been operating in a world of cooperation. We first saw major disruptions to those supply chains in the last few years during the pandemic, and then since then, because of both interstate conflict and now the new sort of geo-economic confrontation that exists. And so supply chains are now having to be oriented towards security. They're having to be oriented towards focusing on who can you trust and who can you not trust. Where do you actually put in place investments in a world in which it's very unclear where alliances will go? So I think in a nutshell, companies are having to adapt. Are they prepared today? I think they're on the way towards preparation and are trying to learn also from each other. And this is one of the types of conversations that will take place next week at our annual meeting.
The top 5 risks identified by the Executive Opinion Survey in South Africa includes the lack of economic opportunities and unemployment, insufficient public services and social protections, crime and illicit economic activity, disruptions to critical infrastructure and economic downturn. Gloria Stefako Musi, SABC News, Johannesburg.